This book was written by Stephanie Cominson. It's the first book of the series to have a ghostwriter. From now on, I'll make a point of saying who the author is towards the start of each review. I find it interesting that the Little Sisters series started ghostwriters with book 11, when the Babysitters Club series, by the same author, didn't start ghostwriters until book 23.
Arglefumph Book Review, Arglefumph Book Review.
Karen's teacher announces that they're participating in a state spelling bee. Karen is super excited and hopes that she can win. She practices her spelling words. One word is family, so of course she gets distracted and goes on a 5-page tangent about her tutu family, complete with a description of all the pets who don't appear in this book. I think we can confirm the ghostwriter is familiar with how the series works. Karen goes overboard with spelling, to the point that she annoys her family. She wins the spelling bee, and she makes a huge deal out of it. She announces the news to 5 different people, and insults Andrew multiple times for not knowing about spelling bees. Mom takes Karen aside and tells her not to be a sore winner. It will be 14 chapters before Karen learns that lesson. Yay. Karen wins the school-wide spelling bee and shows off even more, declaring herself the Queen Bee. She practices her acceptance speech in her championship walk for when she wins the state spelling bee, because of course she's going to be the winner. She's the best! With each victory, Karen spends more and more time worrying about her clothes. She spells out random words all the time, annoying everyone she knows. Karen wins the city spelling bee after 3 other kids misspell handkerchief. You know, that is massively unfair. Karen just learned 3 ways not to spell handkerchief. She could guess the correct spelling through process of elimination. Karen makes it into the school paper, and Miss Coleman feeds Karen's ego by throwing a class party. Just for her! Again, Karen's a show-off and a sore winner. Miss Coleman tells her to be more gracious and humble. Karen brags she can spell the word humility, which is totally missing the point. Karen fights with her friends, who are so sick of her, they would rather hang out with Pamela. The traitors! Karen wins the county competition. The state finals are tough. It comes down to Karen and a girl named Melissa. Karen spaces out and starts daydreaming about the awesome things she'll do when she wins. This distracts her, so she spells convertible wrong. Oh no! She loses the competition! Karen feels bad about losing, even when everyone compliments her. Christy helps Karen take consolation in the fact that she's the second best speller in the state. Karen gets told that being a sore winner is bad. This is at least the 3rd time she's been told not to be a sore winner. Since we're at the end of the book, she actually learns the lesson this time. She apologizes to everyone for being mean, and no. She says she's going to apologize, and the book stops there. The end. Post-book follow-up. Here's the Karen drinking game. She spent a lot of time bragging about how great she is and how she's going to win the competition. My wife overheard me reading this book out loud, and she started laughing at how braggy Karen was. I had to tell her the entire book is like that. The entire thing! It was painful, and I did not like it. I know the author made Karen extra obnoxious on purpose, so readers can learn a good lesson on how to behave, but that still leaves us with a book where the narrator is obnoxious the whole time. I don't want to read a book like that. The narration in this book is good, and I got the sense the author put extra effort to make Christy likable. The story felt like it was always moving forward, even though in reality, it's just a spelling bee competition repeated 5 times in a row. I probably would have liked the story if Karen wasn't such an insufferable brat who constantly complimented herself. Overall, I'd say the book's a toss-up. It's well written, but the narrator is obnoxious. Those things sort of cancel each other out. I give Little Sister number 11, Karen's Prize, a sideways thumbs up.